that are guarding this place. Let's pick up the body. And I need to lockpick this door first. Damn, that was difficult. Okay. Let's pick up his saber schnapps. Second on keys, quite a few. And grab the body. Go in here. Drop the body. Also close the door. Okay, we're in his house. In somebody's house, that is. The armorer's place. Okay. Oh no. I don't have a torch. So I won't be seeing much without the torch, and this guy didn't have a torch also. Okay, this will make things extra complicated then. Going stealing without a torch is a bad idea. What do we have here? Nothing to steal from here. This is the main shop. Okay, I still have to go here and go side of this place, and I already got lost in this area. Completely lost. I can't do anything here though. Can't do anything without a torch. So that's the thing about robbing the armor. Let's go here.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
And try to rob the tailor. Okay. Will the lights be on? Or they will not? Done. Just barely. Okay. Doesn't look that bad. Let's open this and rob. Let's rob everything there's here. And here.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Okay. Damn, that's difficult. What else do we have? Most of this stuff looks very familiar, if you ask me. I'm not seeing... yeah, that's another one. Okay. What do we have here? And that will be it. Okay. Well, armor will be something I'll just need to buy myself then. Whew, that was fine. Wasn't so bad at all. Or maybe I can come back with a torch. So that's my inventory right here. And luckily I've stolen quite a bit of stuff. Everything is 100%. Then saber schnapps. I could take it to drink it, and this point save from the game would be a good idea, but couldn't find it in the other section. So alright, inventory, saber schnapps, everything. Drop in the pot. What if I drop saber schnapps? Fine. I did drop it, but I needed something else also. In any case, I have 53,000 groschen, and I do need a torch. As the torch, I'm gonna pick up a few of these, and going to equip myself with one. And I'm heading back into the town. I'm gonna go after the armor. A couple of hours and everybody will start waking up. When it comes to the armor, I have already killed one of the guards there.
I feel quite hungry.
So when they find out, it's gonna go loose. Gonna go pretty bad. Pretty down quickly, finally. Let's unlock this. See what's inside of here. Maybe I could find some food. Normally they just store wine here. Nothing much. Only wine. So next, I remember this place. This is where I need to go. And let's see finally. What's inside? Okay. Quite a bit of stuff. 6,000 groschen also. So this will make me extra rich. Easy peasy. Right? Or great armor. Probably some of this I sold myself to him. In any case, he fixed it all up himself. Wow. I can hear him sleep. More stuff. Everything's 100. Almost everything is 100%.
Okay. Could do with a bite to eat.
Let's rob. Good stuff. And that will be it. Some of this stuff is the stuff I sold him. Some of it is not. In any case, I made the money on both sides. In some cases, I sold the items and I'm getting away with it by stealing them back and getting the money. So I may just sell them at some point in the future. The guards are not guarding the gate, which is splendid for me. Now I just need to go back and bring everything back into the chest. So I've got new items. I got some of my old items back by stealing those shops. So that's the thing, look at that. Everything's very, very splendid, shiny. No doubts about it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, first of all, let's pick up a sword, a hunting bow, and better long distance arrows with armor. Dyed Milanese brigandine, Milanese plate, pauldrons, riveted bright chasuses, mail chasuses, fine, brocade outer jacket, fine, okay, then noble yellow green hose, slippers, noble yellow hood, green doublet. Let's have one of these, and shoes, so he can get some sleep now. Let's see how far. 8 hours. Nourishment is going down. I'll travel to a nearby town and I'm gonna get something to eat then. There. Don't want to go back to Ratai. They already know about the theft. No doubts about that. I became a lot richer. Doing all that stuff. Okay, it's time to dress myself up with stuff that I have, and I don't really need to wear any armor just yet. I can't put the shoes on for some reason. Oh well, what a shame. Let's put the slippers on then. Armor. Slippers have to be here. I don't need the women's clothes in here though, so I'll pick these up. And where is... Okay, so there's more shoes that I couldn't wear. There's the slippers and more women clothes. Also dirty clothes, don't need them. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to drop these and leave it to her. Can't wear the shoes, so I'll drop them. Can wear these. I'll drop these also. Alright, things are looking good. I need to eat. It looks like he's not feeling very well without me eating anything. I've got a good sword. Also, let's get on a horse and move to a nearby town, from which I'm going to buy something to eat. He may pass out eating anything. Nourishment is at 25%. Right here, that's an inn. That's where I need to be for me to buy something to eat.
What are you here for?
What's happening
around here?
Don't even ask. Things have gone from bad to worse. Nowadays, it's better not to stick your nose outside the door at all.
Okay, let's talk trade. I'm gonna take the bacon. That's good long-lasting food. That's what I am after. Salami, some savior schnapps, smoked sausage, and some wine. Okay, finally I can get something to eat. Also, it's done. Alright. Finally. I'm full. And I may as well go to meet him, to Capon. Talk to Capon. He's there. No, I have. So I'm going. Looks like I'll need to go on the road to get to him. Let's see where exactly is that. Here. So just follow the road. Alright. Finally. I'm into the right direction. Filled with coin, filled with all kinds of items. Everything seems to be going just fine. That's him waiting. That's their camp. Somebody could ambush them here. Ooh.
Hey, what are you up to?
Let's speak, Apon. I wonder, do they have anything to say?
Surrender! You'll have to answer for your law breaking.
Oh no. It looks...
I'm telling you, surrender!
I can't believe they arrested me now.
Got you! And now I'll fix you good and proper. You'll soon learn what justice means.
What do you mean?
You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
Okay, fine is fine. I'll pay the fine.
Alright, here you are.
You've paid for your crimes. I hope you've learned your lesson.
Hopefully.
How about it, Henry? Can we go? Are you ready for this?
Yes, I am. I wanted to ask you a few more things.
I wanted to ask you a few things.
What do you make of Sir Jobst?
What do you think about Sir Jobst and his plan?
Well, I admit all the scheming has me a little lost. I thought Sigismund was the devil, Wenceslas a martyr, those on his side the heroes, and those against him the villains. I believed we'd rescue the king and all would be well again, but now it looks a lot more complicated.
Exactly. I didn't expect the noble lords to be as noble as the angels, but I hadn't expected such a sewer. They behave like children.
I can't fathom how after all this backstabbing they're somehow still on speaking terms.
I don't know either. It beggars belief.
What do you think? Oh, isn't Wenceslas a bit, you know?
Did you know that King Wenceslas is such a...
Feckless drunkard? Not really. And to be honest, I'm not sure I wanted to know. I slept better believing my fate was watched over by a wise and powerful monarch.
So did I.
What a dismal world when you can't keep trust in your own king.
On the other hand, times were better with him here than with him gone.
Isn't that the truth?
What do you think of Sigismund?
What do you think of Sigismund?
If I were him, I'd have had enough of my brother even sooner.
But he's a monster. Look at what those hordes of his are getting up to here. What he did in Skalitz.
True enough. On the other hand, if Wenceslas and Prokop hadn't double-crossed him, none of this would have happened.
Well, no one forced him to burn Skalitz.
That's a fact. But he couldn't let them shit all over him either. Not that I'm defending him, mind.
He's a weasel.
No doubt about that.
Do you know anything about Prokop?
Do you know anything about Prokop?
Ha! Sir Hanush could tell you a thing or two about him.
Why?
Last winter, a certain Sir Jan Sokol of Lamberg, a well-known knight, or robber baron to some, tried to occupy the city of Iglau, which was on the orders of none other than Prokop.
And what has that got to do with Hanush?
Well, he was there with it. Of course that's not something to brag about in front of Jobst.
And what was it all about?
They wanted to occupy a city that was on the side of the League of Lords, but despite there being several hundred strong, they didn't take it. For one thing, they couldn't get past the Eglau women, with their pitchforks and cauldrons of hot water.
I would never have thought of Sir Hanush as such a rebel.
Rupert of Palatinate.
And have you heard anything about Rupert of the Palatinate?
A little. He can't manage even to wrest power from a king who doesn't much care for ruling and isn't fighting back. That doesn't seem like a man who has what it takes to rule. And that's all I need to know.
And Bergoff?
And that Bergoff we're going to see. Do you know anything about him?
I haven't heard much good about him, but I have a feeling that some other nobles are quite in awe of him. And his castle is apparently quite impressive. I'll be interested to see for myself.
What is this League of Lords?
And what about the League of Lords?
Wealthy, pompous. The king doesn't seem to like them much. He's chosen to let the lesser ranks of the nobility into his circle, men like your father. I admit I don't blame him one bit, but the lords weren't happy about their lost influence, so they put their foot down. If I were Wenceslas, I'd let them hang after they abducted me the first time, but he gave them seats at the provincial council. Little wonder they're back at their old tricks.
Alright, sure, let's go.
Of course. At last I'll get to see more of the country and have a bit of an outing.
Quite.
Very interesting.
Let's get to it then. I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that whoreson who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
Cheer up, Henry. I have a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!
And so, I tell you, it's over.